Has anyone actually won a Monopoly Maccas prize? Not talking about like free food or drinks prizes, but the big prizes: money, car, jet ski, etc. I actually won a gaming PC set up a couple years back from the second chance draw. Sold it to a mate for $3.5K. Like 20 years ago, my sister won the trip to America, but they claimed that she used the previous year's tickets. She kicked up the shit and there was an inquiry by the local newspaper. Apparently the big Maccas in town was reusing old cups and shit. Maccas HQ apologized and offered her like $100 Maccas voucher. A friend of mine won a car as an instant win, but couldn't claim it because he worked at Maccas. So he asked his nanyo claim it, then give it to him. She claimed it and kept the car for herself. Most people don't read the terms and conditions and therefore can't claim because they didn't keep something. My assumption has always been that they only print like one copy of one of each colored set, and then send that product to some absurd location that sees the lowest sales numbers, and it's like the last cup that'll never be sold anyway. My friend's sister won free fuel for a year. This was back in 2010-2011. Edit: she was 15, so she gave it to her mum. Yes, friend won the car Suzuki around 2012. Last week I won 3 months free Amazon Prime. Great until you try to cancel. I won a $75 voucher to the Iconic. The catch is you have to spend at least $300 to use it. We did when I was about 10, they claimed it was a printing error and gave us $200 worth of McDonald's vouchers. I think it was for a holiday or something, so not a small prize. I win every day by not going to McDonald's. No, never. Not in 30 years have I ever known anyone to win anything more than a free warm drink or cold fries. I'm just impressed at how hard they're pushing the app for this run of it. Large drink chips used to have 2 tickets, now it's 1, but you can scan it for a second chance in the app. Yeah, fuck off, I'm not touching that shit. I personally know 2 people who have won First Division Lotto. But none who has won Max Monopoly. Know a girl who won free McCafe coffee for a year, that's it. Win? Are you kidding? If anyone won anything beyond food and drink, that would eat away at the profits. I won a Monopoly board in like 1998, by getting all 4 stations. Still have it. I won a trip to one of the theme parks, I think it was SeaWorld. Never ended up using it. So it looks like no one has won anything decent for the last couple 10 years. I won food poisoning once. People, chicken nuggets should not be room temperature when you get them. When my husband was younger, him and his mates put their tickets together to win a TV. Maccas refused, said they must have cheated and saved tickets from the year before. Husband is still bitter about it. A friend of mine won a car in the second chance draw, that was probably nearly a decade ago. Fuck the prizes, I think it's a rip-off that cold McCafe drinks don't have tickets. I'm paying more for my caramel iced latte than the hot version and I don't get a ticket. LMAO, first world problems, I know. This year I've won 12 months digital magazine sub, a free sports session, 3 months free audiobook, 2 by 12 months free access to fitness app and a few free fries, drinks, etc. Edit, and a $50 Iconic voucher. When I worked at Maccas, I went through hundreds and hundreds of tickets. All I won was a $50 coupon to an electric skateboard company. Everything on the website was hundreds of dollars, $50 would only get me a battery or some wheels. I cheated and I still couldn't get anything good. A long time ago I won a 20 kilograms block on Cadbury's Dairy Milk Chocky. Was an instant win prize. Hell no, I think it is rigged and a scam. Yes, I won the consolation prize, type 2 diabetes. The burgers are better at Hungry Jack's. There's like a 30 sales uplift during the Monopoly campaign, which is why they do it twice a year. It's why Hungry Jack's do uni now. Unclaimed prizes go into a second chance draw. Every prize within the prize pool must be awarded, whether the winner claims them is another matter. These promotions are heavily regulated, there's no room misleading activity. I have two blokes at my work who used to work at Maccas as teenagers. Neither guy knew each other. Both guys acquired a full box of Monopoly fries cartons, and neither won anything. I personally haven't, but my cousin won a PS 3 years ago. Other than that, don't know anybody else who has. LOL. I won a free small chips the first time they did it. I won a scooter, but it was actually $500 off a $3,000 scooter, so I never used it. My mum won a car in the 80s or 90s on the second chance draw. Isn't there an anti-fraud law in the US that says there must be a winner for each of the listed prizes? My fiancé won the car 2 years ago. If you do win, I'm pretty sure you need to keep receipt for your purchase as well, to prove you purchased that ticket. Who TF is that organize? I won 10 kilograms of Cadbury chocolate on an instant win. It came in 5 by 2 kilograms blocks. My workmate won free fuel for a year. Thumbs up sign. I bought my brother Maccas a couple years back, and he ended up winning a smart TV. A manager friend told me that no one ever wins big from Monopoly, and the odd chance someone does, they have to provide receipts of purchase to validate them. I haven't won myself, but a friend won the car a few years back. I won a 12-month subscription to a magazine, which is about as exciting as it sounds. Not from the first round where you collect the colored tabs. But my sister won a massive toolkit in the second chance draw. Mate of mine won the Samsung home entertainment package a few years back. From memory, the prize total was $15,000. Southeast suburbs of Melbourne, so not an obscure location. A work colleague won some Sony headphones from the second chance draw a couple of years ago. Yep, son's classmate won a VW something on second chance draw, 2013 or 2014. We got a free or pretty cheap family pass to the Otway Fly last week. Good thing we live quite close to it. We won a barbecue back in the early 1990s. Other than that, just some free food. Not a big Maccas eater though. I won a box of 3 board games 2 years ago. Monopoly, Connect 4 with Air Guns, an Operation. I received them a week after winning. Surely by the time the promotion ends there's still hundreds of unused packets with the sticker things still on them? I had a friend win the car on a second chance draw ticket a few years back. I don't think it had gone off with the property tickets or something, so they fell back on second chance draw. Last year I won a $50 voucher for an NBL jersey. I don't give a crap about that flavor of sports ball, but when I looked into it, the minimum price of a jersey was between $130–$200, so you could literally buy nothing with the voucher without spending more money. Get FKED. I won a 65-inch TV in 2017, wasn't by collecting properties either, just scanned a chance card and it popped up on the app that I had won the TV. Kept the chance card and sent it in, didn't need a receipt either, had a new TV delivered to my place within a week or so. My mate won a car last year, but turned it down for the cash option. I can't remember the exact amount, but years and years ago I won a $500-ish voucher for the Good Guys and gave it to my mum, and she brought a new food processor with it. My mum won $25,000, this was ages ago by the way. I won a surfboard pre-good. Nothing massive, but last year I won a beach set. It had a towel, speaker, floaty, all Maccas themed. I haven't used it, but it was worth like $100. I won the Hasbro board game set last year. It was an instant win. It was like 6–7 board games. I think 3 were different versions of Monopoly. I got a $200 fuel card maybe like 5 years ago. I remember it being quite difficult to actually claim. I think it was months before the card was actually sent to me. Can't imagine how hard it would be to get the bigger prizes. A girl from one of my uni classes won one of the cars back in 2011–12 I think it was. She also conveniently worked there, which I found a little dodgy. From memory there were all kinds of conditions with the prize as well.